Hey guys, this is Matt for Creative. This is going to be part 2 of my first 3 months with the Super73 S1. If you notice, it's not there. That's my regular fixie bike. This area in the back is usually where I keep it. It's not with me anymore. And this is a good and a bad thing. So the bad is that I've been talking with Super73. The battery seems to be some kind of issue with it. The new connector that we got for it didn't seem to work. The new battery that we got for it didn't seem to work. So because I've had it for about 3 months, they said, it's a relatively new bike. We're gonna send you a new one. Send back the old bike. We're gonna send you a new one. That is some amazing customer service. This is a $2,000 bike, now costing about $2,200 if you purchase it today, and they are standing by their product. This is like, these are things that I did not even bring up. When I first reached out for a main concern, because I reached out for other little things which they also handled amazingly well, I reached out, and this may be a little bit of a negative. I reached out and I said, I need a new battery. Can I buy a new battery? Because for their new S2 model and R models, they have a new battery that they have another one available on their website to buy if you need a backup or something. But they're like, we don't sell the extra battery module. Like, you can't buy it, from us at least. And I'm not going to eBay. That is shady, and I want to make sure that my bike lasts as long as possible. So they're like, is your battery not doing well? And I'm telling them, yeah. It's supposed to be rated for about 25 miles in this the high that I'm using it at. There's eco, mid, and high. I generally do use it in high. And for, let's say, there are 4 bars. It goes down to 1 bar, and I've gotten maybe about 7 to 10 miles, and that's it. And that's not usable. If I got 20 miles or 25 miles, I could just be zipping around the city. I could go to Brooklyn, I can come back, and I could feel perfectly comfortable. But with having about, I think, because 10 miles is 3 bars, so it's about 12.5 miles that I really would get before that thing would just croak. That's not good enough. It's really not good enough. So they stand behind their product. They're sending me a new bike. I just sent back the old bike this morning, so I'm just waiting for it to come here. But kind of in the meantime, it's just like I'm stuck without anything. And that's a little bit disappointing. I think I did mention this one too, because the next time I do this video, it's going to be when I get the new bike. That's going to be part 3. Part 3, brand new bike. By the way, the odometer on my old bike was about 450 miles. Not a huge amount, not a little amount, because I was riding it as much as I possibly could. But for me, it's like I feel kind of naked without it. I couldn't believe how out of shape I was when I started riding this bike again. I was thinking, wow, I just need to start using this more, because I was just zipping around. It is the most fun that I've ever had. You don't need a license. You can go in the bike lane. You can go in the car lane. You can just go anywhere you want. And it is freeing. And I can't wait until it's warm and not rainy and snowy and anything. And I can just be outside in New York. I can go to the park. I can go to Brooklyn. I can go anywhere. And it is just perfect, because having a car in New York City, you're going to be paying tickets, you're going to be paying for parking, it's gigantic, you're wasting gas. Gas costs so much these days. It's just not something that works. But having a regular bike, it takes a lot out of you. If you're going on a date, if you're going to someplace more professional, you're going to be kind of sweating. If it's a little bit hot, you're going to be out of breath. But this Super73, it just works. It makes me feel like I can do anything. I can zip anywhere, don't have to exert myself, and I'm there. I'm pretty surprised, honestly, that it was not stolen. I have a couple of the forget about it kryptonite New York U-locks, the ones that are extremely hard to cut. Now I know that it's New York City, so even those could still be cut, but you know, I think the longest I've had it outside was when I went on a date for dinner, and I just had the U-lock around the body, and people really haven't messed with it as much as I thought they would. People have asked me if I feel safe with it. I had it for 3 months, and no one really messed with it. I don't know if they saw me that I was in close proximity to it, because I try to watch it whenever I can, but yeah, just no one messed with it. I'm really thankful of that, but we're going to see what happens during the summer. Maybe the summer is going to be different. Maybe it's going to be for worse. Who knows? Because I was thinking, like, wow, in the first month, hey, if it's just one day, if it's just gone, I'll be like, that's just what happens. And consider that would be my reaction about losing $2,000. That would just be like, New York will take things from you. They'll take things physically and mentally from you. So, yeah. But I really do recommend it. The S1 has a good amount of power. I know the S2, I think it goes up to 32 miles per hour, where this one's like capped at 24. I'd like to have the more power, but they're sending me the exact same model, so I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to be happy with it. I think I said this again. The back tires, I have completely balded them just because the way that I stop, I kind of and stop like that. Or even if I just stop with the back tires, it's just dragging that back tire. So the front tire was almost like a brand new tire. The back tire was just completely gone. So I have to think about that. Also, I don't think you can see, it's all blurry. Those are extra tires, kind of wrapped up in a bag right there. That's just what it is. But alright guys, if you have any questions or comments about the Super73 S3, let me know. I've had it for 3 months, and I did enjoy it. And here's to enjoying it for months to come, years to come too. Alright guys, everything in the comment section below. Don't forget I'm on Instagram at M8B9. You can email me at matt8b9@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.